Yeah, it's junk. The reason that you have no tenant is because the equipment that's there
No,
is
no,
no
listen,
longer.
I don't, no, I don't need the reason why I don't have any tenant. I'm asking you a question.
Yeah, this is Danny. Is this David?
Yes.
Hey, David. The
Uh-huh.
Laundromat space, we talked about this briefly. I sent you an email. Just wanted to see if you're able to figure anything out over there.
Sure. You sent an email?
I did.
What name did you send it under?
Well, I'm not too concerned about the email. That was over a month ago. I'm more concerned about the address
Oh,
here. There's the Laundromat.
that was there.
Yeah, I own laundries. I'm looking to lease commercial space where the infrastructure exists, and you've got it. So I'm just wondering what the lease rate would be on a 15-year term, see if it's worth my while to spend some money on equipment there.
All right. Now, we've got some equipment in there. Of course, I mean, I haven't checked. The power is not on to check to even see what's working and what's not working. So what's your
No,
intent
no,
for
no.
what's already in there?
Yeah, it's junk. The reason that you have no tenant is because the equipment that's there
No,
is
no,
no
listen,
longer.
no, I don't need the reason why I don't have any tenant. I'm asking you a question. What are you considering just taking out the stuff and what's your concern with the
I own and
machines that's
operate
already in there?
36 coin laundromats. My intention is to take that equipment, give it to the junk man, and put new equipment in. I'm after the
Okay, all right,
infrastructure, the gas,
all right,
water,
okay,
electric that's in the walls.
okay. I've got to see if the owner wants to just chunk those machines, the ones that's working.
Okay,
So
so you're
the
not
rate
you
right
don't
now,
own the building. You work
uh,
for the landlord,
uh,
correct?
the the rate the rate that you need that's it's rented for $2,100 a month. Uh, if you want to do a 15-year term, uh, you can probably say start off at 18 and then just do an escalation.
Okay, you're speaking matter of factly. I'm looking to negotiate a lease. I don't know what the rate is because I don't know how big the space is. What's the square
Oh, but
footage?
you asked me, so yeah, okay. Uh, would you like to come and take a look at it?
David, I've been in the laundromat. I've been in the laundromat even when it was operating. I just need to know square
Okay.
footage versus your ask.
I've got to look at. I'm not sure off the top of my head the exact square footage. I've got to look at I've got to pull it up. But
Let's go while we're young.
I would say it's about just off the top of my head, maybe about 2,000 square feet. But I've got to look at the file. But I mean, those terms, in terms of the lease, the rate, what do you think about that?
The top of your head is not where I'd like to start when it comes to the lease rate. I need to go from the square footage to what is reasonable and commensurate because I'm going to be spending about $300 a square foot on washers and dryers. The landlord, like you said, is obviously the decision maker here. The equipment is junk. I certainly don't want it. If the equipment was able
Okay.
to provide a living for the previous operator, that time has long expired. Again, I understand this. I am after the infrastructure. I'm not looking to pay key fees. If we do $12 per square foot per month, and in fact, it's 2,100 square feet, and your ask is 2,100, we're very close to where we need to be. But I need to know which of those terms is correct if it is 2,100 square feet and not 1,200 square feet.
Okay. Well, all right. So let me. I've got to get the file and get the square footage, and I can give you that. Let me see. What's your number? I'll call you right back. What's your
My
number?
cell phone is the only number you need, David, 480. And your landlord, if they're thinking that there is some value there, they're going to find out very quickly that no distributor is going to be interested in that equipment because it's no longer viable.
Okay.
By the pound, perhaps, but that's why my junk man takes it. I spoke to you about a month ago on 421, and I was waiting for that return call. So just let me know. Send a text.
Yeah.
Give me a call. I'm looking
I
to
will.
move on this.
And
Or
I'm sorry.
go ahead.
What's the name again? I'm sorry. What's the name again?
I tell you, now I know why tigers eat their young, you know?
My name is Danny D'Angelo, D-A-N-N-Y.
Yeah, I remember now. Yeah. Matter of fact, yeah, I remember it now. I've got it. Yeah. I need the answer. Okay, all right. So I would check on the square footage for you. I'll give you a call back before COB today.
Thank you.
Okay then.
Man, wow. What a moron.
I give this guy $5 a month. He'll be okay with it. He's not getting anything.
Yeah, I know. But what do you think of that term? I think you're a fucking idiot. You know, if this guy was raised in southern Detroit, I would be angry. But the fact is, he's trying to grapple with the language, and I don't think he's purposefully being that aggressive and adversarial. I really don't, because that was a bit ridiculous. Like, the equipment is junk. I don't care what you think of the equipment. I want to know what you want to pay. What do I want to pay for a piece of shit on my shoe? Nothing. I mean, what the? Weird. Just weird. And he said the exact same thing last time. I'll call you back by the end of the business day. I'm in a meeting. I'll call you back tomorrow.
Clearly, they're looking for the lost lamb that just pays them something to get in there with crap and lose.
Yeah. Well, at least he didn't say, I mean, look what I wrote last time. Moron. The process is $55 fee to pull your credit.
I'm pretty sure this hot water heater's got a few more good years left in it.